Hello and welcome back, I'm Mike, and I'm just doing a quick news video because this morning, at some point, I don't know, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that, Konami in America have announced next year's Lost Art promotion. That's right, you know, the ones where you get the 6 cards over the 6 months if you spend over, I think, $30, yeah, $30 in an OTS store, or 30 quid over here in the UK. That does not translate, sadly, but there we go. Yeah, so they've announced the new 6, and it's quite an interesting mix. Last year I felt was a bit of a this year I felt was a bit of a letdown. It was all like subtle little changes. This year seems to have a nice mixture of subtle and big ones. So let's quickly just flash up. So these are the ones we got here. We got Ejim Sabers, Offerings to the Doomed, Solemn Judgment, Foolish Burial, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max, and Super Rejuvenation. So let's actually go through what are the differences of these. So we'll go through this in alphabetical order. So we'll start off with Ejim Sabers. And this is possibly the stupidest and most amusing one at the same time. What were they thinking with this? It's just laser scissors. It's like, oh, we can't have scissors. Oh no, that's laser scissors. Yay! Yeah, so basically, as you can see with the OCG one here, it's just scissors. That is the most ridiculous change. It's like, oh, laser scissors. So yeah, that's a really obvious one. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. This is perhaps, I think, the best one on here. Offerings to the Doomed. You've got a little table. You got some stuff. You know, some offerings to the people who have been doomed, I guess. But the OCG one, wow, what a difference. You got like this big, massive stained glass window. Now it's obvious why it changed, because first of all, there is a big old cross there. They don't do religion in the TCG. It's like, nope, no religion here. No, get away with you and your scissors. But today we have religion, so that's coming over. I think that's also wine there, so I don't think they do drinks too much. So alcohol and religion, that was a big old no-no. So that's why that one got a big old change on there. Next up, Solinger. This is a very subtle one, but again, it's the whole, you know, religious aspect of things, because oh look, they got little halos, little angels but monster wings. So it's pretty nifty on that one. That's a nice one to get. I think I'm actually trying to pick that up myself. Now this is, I think, probably the one I'm going to definitely try and get. This is my favorite on here. Foolish Burial. Again, it's the whole cross thing. You got a cross instead of a gravestone, so it's an obvious one that they changed, but it's cool that we're actually getting the proper OCG one. Sorry, I got the same thing with Monster Reborn instead of like the cross thing there. We got I think the Ankh. So I got the OCG version of that, the Lost Art promotion. The first one they did, it was really cool. Super Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Gustav Max. This is pretty clever actually. This is much better than laser swords. We have a laser gun instead of a big gigantic cannon thing. So, you know, it's pretty simple. I quite like the change. That's nice to have the proper version. But yeah, well, I'm not too offended by the laser gun and all thing. And then the last one is Super Rejuvenation. So this is it's obvious. I mean, it looks kind of almost like a little color change, as you can see, but essentially they've just taken a bit out of a dude's leg. It's like, oh no, that hurts. But in this one, like, oh, it's got blue on it. It's like some ink. So yeah, they didn't want to show grotesque holes in the legs of dinosaur things. They didn't want to show off big, massive cannons or symbols of religion or scissors. So there we are. That is a very simple rundown of 2020's Lost Art promotion starting in January. January in the good old US of A, well, North America, I'd say, because we will probably get that February. We always get it a whole month later over here. Even during the first one, they'll announce it for, I think, the same month, and they're, oh no, we're delaying it because we haven't got enough cards. Whoopsies. So I think that's why they've kind of delayed it a month, but it's happened this year, and it's probably going to happen next year too, because they haven't officially announced it yet on the European page. So let's keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping for the same dates, but I doubt it, unfortunately. So thank you very much for coming along and watching this video if you did, and seeing all the cool comparisons. Which is your favourite one? I think Ejim Sabers is still the funniest, but Offerings to the Doomed is the best, but I want my Foolish Burial. Tell us what you think down in the comments below, and until next time, it is goodbye from me. See ya.